There are several religious holidays happening this weekend, including Passover. The 8-day holiday officially started tonight, and Temple Beth Israel hosted their first in-person Community Seder since the pandemic began to mark the occasion. I attended the Seder to see why the tradition is so special. It's been a while since Temple Beth Israel was filled with this many people for Passover. But now that things are returning back to normal, Rabbi Elizabeth Bahar says they decided it was time to bring back their Community Seder, which is a meal to remember and celebrate the holiday.
We're at yet another inflection point within the pandemic, one where we were forced to be separated and now we can finally come together. So we're free to celebrate that coming together and able to really interact and be present with and for each other.
Amy Flowers attends Temple Beth Israel. She loves Passover and celebrating it with the congregation. But because of the pandemic, she didn't get to have a Seder last year. So being back in person is exciting for her.
I'm married to a non-Jew, and so I don't really want to. I don't do this at home because it's a lot of food for one person. So the Seder is my favorite holiday, and it should be a communal thing.
The Seder involves reenacting the story of Passover to remember the exodus of the Jewish people being freed from slavery in Egypt. They eat symbolic foods like matzah and bitter herbs. Rabbi Bahar says over the years, Seder plates have expanded to include oranges to honor the LGBTQ+ community and a cup filled with water to honor women. This year they've added olives for peace and borscht for people in Ukraine.
So we eat matzah, bitter herbs, and other yummy food to remind us of our affliction.
Even though the Community Seder was just for the congregation this year, Flowers encourages people to come to the synagogue throughout the year to learn more about Judaism.
Come on a Friday night. We are very open and welcoming, and most of the service is in English, and if it's not, we have the translation, and we show people all around and talk about the ritual things, and give them an education and invite them for the reception.
Rabbi Bahar says they're hoping to open the Community Seder to people outside of their congregation next year.